Here we have a semicircle with its center at the point O. What we need to find is the radius of this semicircle. What else is given? We have a diameter AB and C is a point on the circle. Now what do we know about the angle made by the diameter on any point on the circle? It is 90 degrees. The angle that a diameter makes, or in other words, the angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees, which means the triangle CAB is a right triangle. And what we are looking for is its hypotenuse, half of its hypotenuse, because the hypotenuse will be the entire diameter. So what we are looking for is half of the diameter, or in other words, just OA. Now look at the triangle COA. What sort of a triangle is it? It is a isosceles triangle, because OA and OC are both the radii. Now, two equal sides in a triangle means two equal angles. If this is theta, this will also be theta. Then what do we know? 180 degrees. The sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degrees, which means our theta is going to be 30 degrees. If so, we have a 30 degrees here, we have a 30 degrees here. Now move on to triangle COB. Again, what do you have? An isosceles triangle, because OB and OC are both the radii of the circle. So again, two equal sides means what? Two equal angles. But then we know that the whole of angle C is 90 degrees. This much is 30, which means this angle is what? 60 degrees. You have a 60 degrees here. What do we know? When we have two equal sides in a triangle, their opposite angles are also equal. So if this is 60, this will also be 60. And now the third angle has to be 60, because here you see there is a 120 here. This is a straight line which makes 180 degrees. So here also you have a 60 degrees. So it is not just an isosceles triangle, it is actually an equilateral triangle. So now OB is a radius, so it is R. OC is also a radius and R here. So CB is also equal to R. So now tell me, what do we have? We have a right triangle CAB. One of its legs is R. The other leg is 3√3 and its hypotenuse is what? 2r. Apply the Pythagoras theorem. Then what do we have? The square of the hypotenuse, which is 4r square, is equal to the sum of the squares of these two sides. So that means 3r square is equal to 27, which means r is equal to 3 centimeters. So that is the answer we are looking for. Now you can do it in another way also, because we proved that this side is 30 degrees and we proved that this side is 60 degrees. You can do it using the ratios also. What do we know? When a triangle is or has the angles 30, 60, 90, then the opposite sides will be in the ratio 1:√3:2. That means if the side opposite to 30 is A, then the side opposite to 60 will be √3a and the hypotenuse will be 2a. But the side opposite to 60 is 3√3, which means our A is 3. So the side opposite to 30 degrees, which is actually R, is 3 centimeter, or in other words, our radius is 3 centimeters. That is all for today. Assalamu alaikum.